Hey guys, it's Randy here at Frank and Fran's. Pompano season is here. It's just getting started. As you guys know, that first wave of fish is usually going to be our biggest fish. So now's the time you want to be out there soaking baits. I'm going to go over a couple of the more popular rigs we've been selling, some of the more productive rigs. Psycho rigs, made here in Hatteras Island. Been very popular, been doing very well with the larger sheepshead and also with Pompano. I've got a couple of the more popular ones here, the legs and eggs. These are single hook rigs. As you can see, even without a bait on there, it still looks like you got a sand flea on there. In fact, one of the sheepshead that was caught in Hatteras yesterday, there was no bait on the hook, it just bit the naked jig. Another one of his really popular rigs is going to be the ghost shrimp rig. Yet again, single hook rig, a lot of things on there going on to attract a pompano, a lot of stuff on there to catch their eye. Yet again, single hook rigs. We tie some high quality rigs here ourselves. Some of these are the ones that I fish with that I truly believe in. Yet again, this is going to be a 2-drop bottom rig. It's going to come already pre-packaged. The floats themselves look like little sand fleas as well. So even if you may have lost your bait, it's still fishing for you. My personal favorite is going to be the naked rig. I like nothing in the water. The less a fish can see to me, personally, the better. So this is the one that I fish with. If the water's a little dirty, a little stained, even though pompano really like clear water, they will still bite it. There's still a little bit of suspended sand in the water. This is called the Frisky Fins rattle jig. If you can hear it, it's going to create a little noise in the water. Give something for the pompano to hone in when they can't quite use their eyesight to their advantage. Another popular rig is going to be one here made by an Avon by Jeb. It's called One More Cast. It's called the Heather rig. Very popular, very traditional pompano rig. Moving on to baits. Traditionally, we fish with sand fleas or shrimp. Past couple years, synthetic baits have come on the market, and they've been very popular and evolved and gotten better and better as it's gone on. Right here, you've got the Easy Flea. It's an imitation sand flea. It's got a synthetic mesh inside of it to help stays on the hook a little bit longer. What you're going to want to do with these guys is cut it about the size of your thumbnail, or about to your first knuckle of your thumb. That's going to be your bait. A lot of guys will take that and use their sand flea, hook that, and then lock a piece of the synthetic bait on the outside. So even once the sand flea is gone, you still have something fishing in the water. A new bait that Fish Bites introduced this year is the ghost crab. Ghost crab is probably the #1 overall sand flea bait in the world. Guys in Florida swear by ghost shrimp. If they can find ghost shrimp, they are happy guys. We don't find them too often up here, so we have to rely on the synthetic, and so far the reports of this have been great. Other baits we use. Shrimp. What you want to do with your shrimp is you're going to want to peel it. And then you want something, yet again, about the size of your thumbnail, and you're going to hook that on your rig. You can take this, and yet again, like I said, bookend it with a piece of the synthetic bait, and you would be coming out looking something like that. Or if you're fishing a sand flea, there's a lot of different ways to fish a sand flea. One of the most common ways is to take this little digger right here, move it to the side, run your hook through the shell, and the biggest thing here is you want to make sure you got your point exposed when you're done with it. So that'll be fishing like that. Another way to hook it is you can hook it through the side here, and that way the bait will orient that direction. Biggest thing yet again is to make sure the hook point's exposed. When you're fishing, you either want to be fishing right on the drop off, right where that white water is next to your feet, or even ideally either on the outside of the bar or just on the inside of the bar in the white water. Those are your 3 prime spots to fish. High tide's gonna be your best. Get out there and go catch the next big one, guys.